What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at 8-Ball versus Scratch, the Scratch edit style. He was unlocked during chapter 2 season 1 on tier 60. He was the alter ego style for the 8-Ball skin. This was brought to my attention by Eric Baton22 that mentioned that I never actually made a video on Scratch, and I really didn't. It was the whole thing whenever he did get corrupt, so I never really got around to doing a Scratch video. So here we go. Scratch. He is part of the Stripes and Solid set. He is an epic outfit, and he does have 4 selectable styles. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So Scratch. He is the alter ego of 8-Ball, so he is the evil counterpart. I do think they actually got the model for the skin itself from Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, but he closely resembles Storm Shadow, which is the white ninja that does come out in G.I. Joe. Could easily tell because in the battle pass they're always fighting one against the other, so it has very similarities to G.I. Joe. So what's my thoughts about the skin? The skin has a very slick design, and I actually like him more than the 8-Ball. The main reason why I like him more over the 8-Ball is because he doesn't have a giant 8 in the right on his face, and he looks more like a ninja. Ninja looks very badass. The color scheme of all white with a lightish gray color scheme looks phenomenal on the skin, and I have to say this is one of the better skins that was introduced during season 1. So what's my final rating on Scratch? I'm gonna have to give Scratch a 9 out of 10. The very simple design and all white canvas. I do like the color schemes, and then he basically was the thing that saved the battle pass during chapter 2 season 1. I think the main reason why I'm giving it such a high rating is for the all slick design. I normally do gravitate for a lighter color palette on the skins, like white or like a gray silver, and this one actually does deliver. It also reminds me from what I mentioned previously, the Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe, and he is one of my favorite characters of all time, so having him actually resemble that is pretty cool, and I think that's why I'm giving it such a high rating. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. For the first combination with Scratch, I am pairing him up with the Ignition Backling. In my opinion, the Ignition Backling fits him very nicely. It does fit the whole theme of him being a ninja, especially with the katana strapped on the back of the backling. And for the harvesting tool, we're going with the skull sickle with the black and white edit style. The main reason why I'm picking the skull sickle is for the all white design. It does have little hitches of black, but as you can tell with the skin and the backling, they have little minimum black on them, so it just really stands out and looks very cool. For the glider, I'm going with the Mega Bat. The Mega Bat is basically a robotic bat that is all white with gold. It looks very clean, especially because the gold stands out since it's on an all white canvas. For the control, I'm going with the Spectral Essence. The Spectral Essence is a very simple, plain control, kind of like the skin. It fits him very nicely and overall looks very cool. And for the wrap, I'm going with the Sentinel. The Sentinel is an all white wrap. It also has a little bit of gold on top of the weapon or vehicle, and it matches perfectly with the glider. So enjoy the combo. For the second combination with Scratch, I am pairing it up with the Ice Packs with the silver edit style. The Ice Packs looks very nice. The spikes themselves are solid white that complement the skin very nicely. And then the center of them is like a light gray color scheme that matches nicely with the skin as well. For the harvesting tool, we're going the inversion blades with the inversion edit style. The inversion blades themselves turns from an all black with black color scheme to an all white with black color schemes. It basically inverts the colors in reverse, and it just looks very nice, especially because the white is actually the primary color in this combination, so it matches very well. For the glider, I'm going with the Big Haul. The Big Haul is basically 2 briefcases that are color all white. It looks very clean, especially because the all white color scheme and the silver design with them looks very nice. For the contra, I'm going with the Flaky. The main reason why I'm using the Flaky is because it's a very subtle but yet nice control. It looks very clean, it's not very intrusive, and it just fits him very nicely. And for the wrap, I'm going with the Red Line. The Red Line is an all white wrap. It does have a little bit of black here and there, and then it does have a red animated line going across it from one end to the other, but it's not very intrusive. I would wish that Fortnite would actually release an all white wrap. That would be amazing, but since they have it, we have to invert other colors in the combination, and this time around it's just the color red. So enjoy the combo. For the last combination with the scratch edit style, I am pairing it up with the perfect wings. The perfect wings, no pun intended, fit perfectly with the skin. The all white cloudy design to them matches perfectly with the all white skin that the scratch is. For the harvesting tool, we're going with the harmonic flux. The harmonic flux is a dual wielding harvesting tool. The main color schemes they do have is that white color scheme, and then they do have in the edge of the harvesting tool themselves blue, which looks very cool, and it just stands out a lot, especially when using an all white skin with harvesting tools. And for the glider, I'm going with the Echo Jet with the inverted edit style. The inverted edit style makes the glider into an all white glider. It also has blue similar to the harvesting tool themselves, so it matches perfectly in that regard. And for the contour, I'm going with the lightning. Since the glider and the harvesting tool do have a little bit of blue in it, I decided to add the lightning just to add a little bit of contrast to that. It looks very cool and it matches very well. And for the wrap, I'm going with the shadow angular ship. The shadow angular ship is an all white animated wrap. It does turn into gray, then into an all black color scheme, and it just looks very cool and it matches perfectly. So enjoy the combo. Those are the 3 combinations I found so far for scratch. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of your favorite cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 Ds, all together. Each time you guys use my code in either the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it and really help the channel grow. Also, if you have any other suggestions, let me know in the comments below as well. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.